Are we back? I was legit just watching my phone, waiting for the internet to reconnect. Jesus. Okay, another thing to the list of stuff I have to get fixed if I can start making money off of this. My god. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're back. I noticed that something was wrong immediately. We didn't actually miss anything. Just to turn off the video I was watching. Okay. Basically our strategy is to fuck things up as fast as possible. Okay. What's our play? I got an idea.
I'm a winner.
First we do this. Does this reach those two? No. So we can just get a little bit of free damage there. And we position you like here. I'm trying to think of like how far Magnet Dance pulls a person. We'll absolutely do this. Then let's try here. This one. Okay, Magnet Dance is going to lure all of them in. Oh, sweet! So here's the problem. Now we've got to take out this guy. Thing is, with this buckler in the way, I don't think he can hit us directly because of the cover. So I think he's going to have to move around. Or... let's try this. Oh, I just broke the cover. That was a horrible idea. Uh-oh. Well, this is a mess. Okay, we can retake this. Team jump, stomp to here. Set Mario with Hero Sight.
Alright!
Here's what we're gonna do. Send the drone around to this guy. He's gonna move. And then Mario will take the shot. Oh, I forgot about Rabbit Mario. Ooh, please one shot. Excellent. Ah, crap. Alright. Are we back online? I genuinely can't tell. It says we're live. It says we're live, and it says we're connected to the internet. My gosh, what a mess.
Oh,
Oh, there's a pipe right there. That would have been useful. Okay, that completely changes this whole thing. Okay, first things first. Let's give everyone the damage buff. Alright. Into the pipe. Now let's try this. I'm gonna put Rabbid Mario here. What we're going to do is we're going to just move everyone around. Put Mario like here. Like a good position. Oh, wait a minute. Can I? Okay, don't trigger the super effect. What just happened? What, did he, like, hit the top of a block and bounce again? Okay. Luigi. Here's what you're gonna do, Luigi. Oh, well, that guy's about to take a pretty nasty hit. Send it. That's some good damage. We move in. Team jump to, let's say... Oh. Here? No. We're gonna set Luigi up at a distance with Steely Stare. Magnet Dance will trigger. Because... Ooh, this is dangerous. Alright. Let's start with Magnet Dance. Oh, fantastic. So yeah, you do this. Goodbye. Nice shot. Then you're dead. I'm surprised one shot didn't kill. But that's also good, because that means even if this guy survives, he's probably not going to hit Luigi. Oh, and he can't ink either. Or he can't attack, because he's been inked. Ow. The fact that that hit feels incorrect. Mario, if you don't mind giving us a little bit of a boost. You know what? Sure. We can use Luigi elsewhere, so it's good that you're right there. Oh, and he's in cover. That will hit him, though, so we're just going to use this. Ah, oh, come on! How was I supposed to know that? Okay, I guess this is what we're doing now. Take cover here, set up Hero Sight. Luigi, I guess? No, can't even do that. What are the odds? Such awful luck. Bye. Oh, it's a new buckler. Okay. So we want Luigi over here. Send in a sentry.
Oh yeah, golden.
Rabbid Mario to the side. It's a pretty big spray though, so we're gonna put him here. No, that's not enough damage. We'll put him here. That's a good spot. This should do enough damage for Mario to get the kill. With Stomp. Oh, but that also completely deprives Rabbid Mario of cover. Might as well. Team Jump. Stomp. To cover here. So I don't know what's coming out of there. I think it's a buckler. Because that's what it looked like last time. Alright. Oh no, it's Smashers. Good thing we didn't then. Whew. Just out of range. Okay. Hold on. Is this gonna work? You know what? I'm willing to give it a shot.
Time to play.
Excuse me, I don't know what that was. Okay. Mario dashes into you. Team jump. Stomp into cover. Actually, not even into cover, because we need this guy to move. Or do we? Oh, wait, actually, hold up. We want him to be away from the blast that Rapid Mario's about to unleash. Okay. So then we do this. The second he moves, Luigi takes him out. Then Rabbid Mario dashes, goes here. It's like, here's the thing. We can't use the hammer because then he won't move and then Luigi won't get Steely's stare off. So I guess here? Maybe? Shotgun's radius is like weird. Boom shot, sorry. Can't have shotguns in a Nintendo game. So essentially what you're telling me is this needs a crit. Well, it didn't crit. Or Luigi gets a crit with this.
Oh yeah, golden.
Hey! Excellent. And we only need one more kill. Put Luigi to cover here. I know I didn't need to do the second team jump, but it's fun. Boing. Alright. Ooh, very scary. Really? That way? If there was a pipe there... you know what? Not gonna complain. Or, you know, use the pipe... I guess it must be too far. Alright. Ooh, I have an idea. Hey, guys! Yoo-hoo! Oh, no, wait. I should send Mario through and set up Hero Sight, because we only need to kill one. Because the second we kill one of them, we win. Hero Sight? Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Whoopsie.
And yes, I think this is the right play. Because, actually, it's really a question of whether or not Mario's going to go for this one. So what we'll do is we'll put Luigi here. We're going to essentially take the risk of Magnet Dance out of the equation. Let me just send the sentry in. Does a huge chunk of damage. This guy comes running, and he dies. We win. 5 turns. Perfect. What did he just eat? Alright, I think we're good on our weaponry, so I'm going to start saving for the next chapter. That being said, let's check our skill trees. Ooh, we got some good ones. Okay. We could upgrade Mario's health restoration. That would be useful. But Dash has been too low for too long, and we need to keep that upgraded. Too valuable. Hello. Bonus dashes. Heal range. Or we could save for the cooldown. We'll get you... nothing. We'll save for the cooldown, like I said. Shorten barriers cooldown. Every other turn is very helpful. Increase dash damage. Reduces weapon damage by 30%. That's pretty helpful. I say actually don't increase boom dash range because that's a little bit... It's already very easy for that to accidentally hit someone on your team, so we hold off on that. But, increase the potency. That's more like it. Let's increase her dash attack's damage. And get you some more health? Or we could give you more pipe exit range. We'll go with that. Like, you might think that that's a really wasteful choice. This upgrade alone has won us multiple reach this destination levels. Particularly with Luigi. What's this? There's like not quite nothing here, but...
Whee!
Oh, it's Chain Chomp pumpkins! That's so cute! Look at that! I love that, actually. I might make pumpkins that look like that this year. I'm not bad at carving pumpkins either. Surprisingly. In spite of being bad at plenty of things, I can carve pumpkins decently well. Just hate scooping out the guts. You know what I mean? Like the ooey gooey parts of the inside of the pumpkin make you feel like you just killed something and it really didn't deserve it. What do we get? Brunhild! Bring down the final curtain for your opponents with an explosive aria from this combative contralto. Okay. Let's see. Level 8. Oh, I think this is the last fight before the boss. Okay. Oh, graveyard. It's cold, wet, unfortunately exactly where we need to be. However, I'm confused. The only interesting thing here is the clock tower on the other side of the graveyard. I wonder what the clock tower could possibly have to do with moving the sun and the moon. How could it possibly help us to get the moon to rise twice in the same night? Oh, pipe. Well, that's an ominous sound. Hello? Anyone home?
Wow!
Also, there should be a statue around here. There we go. Is there another droning rabbit? Oh, he's stuck in a pumpkin. The nerd. Hey! I don't recall asking to be called out like this game. If rabbits simply come to terms with the fact that they're pear-shaped, they get stuck in a lot fewer places. Really? They are made like toilet paper tubes. I think they're built different. They're just built wrong. Where did I hear that? Oh, it was so good in the context. Russian Badger, that's who. Eerie little square. Shut up.
All right.
Oh, is this another? Yep. All right, Luigi. Your time to shine. All right. Just think, do we have anyone else who helps out our mobility? Not particularly. So I guess this team's good. Uh-oh. Can't quite reach.
I'm a winner.
But now we can. Good old additional mobility. Just pass right on through. And, blow something up. Because why not? That's the fun part of this game. Oh, and they got crit. Oh my. Yeah, okay, not doing that. That's gonna kill Luigi. But what I will do is I will just pop in here just to say hello. Hello. And goodbye. Oh, come on, with your freaking hidden block nonsense. Just grab all these. No enemies in sight from what I can tell. So that's the destination. Best route is not here, but through this pipe, and then into this one. Essentially, if we reach this pipe, we win. Because, my goodness, our pipe exit range is absurd. So, in preparation for that, just drop Mario right there. And there's nothing to hit. So... Ooh, here they come. Oh, wow, okay, okay. That is a lot more mobility than I expected. They just killed Luigi in one turn. Okay, so that's a problem. How are we going to counter that?
Yeah. Oh.
So there's those guys there, and these guys here. Not there. Other side. To the right. Considering the approximate position of everything, I think no matter where we go, both enemies are going to be on us like wildfire. So, we need to come up with something that can kill them in one turn. And I think I know how to do it. First up... Okay, we're going to be sending... First thing first, boost everyone's raw damage. We don't really need the movement speed buff. So what we're going to do is we're going to send you through here, dash into you with an explosion, dash into you with an explosion, and we're going to come to a stop right here, and just blast you. Because, yeah, this just kills. Boink! See ya. Alright, so we can send Mario over here to lend a hand. Here we go! Now what we want is to send the sentry into you. Or you. This has a decent chance of killing you, so we'll just hope for the best.
Oh yeah, go there.
Oh, it crits! So yeah, you're dead. And we send Mario along this way. To team jump, stomp, and we're good. Empower is so busted. Like, if you're having trouble in your playthrough, it's probably because you're not using the free damage boost that Mario gives to the entire team sometimes. And look at that. Nobody else even had to use their ability, and Mario didn't have to attack. Alright. Now, where's the next wave of enemies going to spawn? Up there. Was that a peekaboo? Been a minute since we saw one of you guys. Okay. So we need for Luigi to... We don't need him to get there, but it would be nice. You know what we are going to do, though. Pop Mario... No. Putting him there, it's a bad idea. So what we're going to do instead is have him take cover here. I guess actually it doesn't really matter that much, because this thing can pop out anywhere. So we might as well have him take cover in a place that's closer to our destination. Luigi will follow along closely. I'm not going to bother wasting Hero Sight and Steely Stare because this thing doesn't move, so technically it doesn't get hit by those. Uh-oh. Well, Rabbid Mario's going to go for a trip. Bring it. Oh, dropped right over here. That's not that bad at all. Okay. That's fine. So long as Luigi doesn't get teleported backwards, we're pretty much in the clear. Through here. Up there. Where's the peekaboo? All the way over there? Are you serious? Okay then. Okay. You wanna play sneaky? You wanna play like you're freaking invincible? I can do that. Watch this. Damn it! One cell short. Okay, so we need Luigi to pop up. Lend a hand. See this, Mario? See this? Luigi came out of a pipe and is dropping down a cliff, and he can almost reach as far as you. Oh, actually. Hold up. How could I forget about, like, the most powerful broken weapon in the game? Ta-da! Do us a favor and crit so we don't have to waste anything else on this. Oh! That distracted a Boo. Can you shoot? You cannot. Oh, well, we can do this. Yeah, how's it feel? How do you like it? Okay, but Mario and Rabbid Mario are about to get teleported to who knows where. These Boos are just a force of rampant chaos. Kind of a vibe, but not what we're looking for here. Well, there they go. Back here? Both of them? Okay, so boos seem to exclusively impede progress. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Luigi's about to get lit up like a Christmas tree. No! Okay. Don't you dare. Okay, they didn't get 2 crits in a row, which is what killed us last time. We need to get Luigi some support. My dude is out here fighting for his life. Start with Hero Sight, in case we send this bitch flying. Launch! Damn it. Honestly, I don't know why I'm trying to predict that. You can't. Wait a minute. Is this... Okay, not quite, but it is significantly safer. Guess we take a shot at you? Sure. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to put Rabbid Mario up here as bait. It's a pretty shifty thing to do, but how much damage is this going to do to Mario? He's got health. He'll be fine. Okay, above all else, we want to, like, keep them distracted. So honestly, getting a clean shot off is still not nearly as valuable. Oh, I missed.
Yeah.
And we'll set up Steely Stare in case that Valkyrie or Hopper tries anything. Uh-oh. Oh! Wait, no. I think that's bad. I think that's awful. Don't go after Luigi. Go after literally anybody but Luigi. No. Oh, yes. He can take damage all day. Yes! I think we just won. Go, Luigi, go! Yeah! Woo! That was close.
Wee. Time to play.
Oh, and that was the only fight. Yep, probably because the boss fight's around the corner. Moonlight Sonata. Interesting title. Interesting. Excuse me. This contraption looks to be linked to the clock tower. Is it a puzzle? Oh, okay. Simple enough. Perhaps by turning the clock's hands backwards will force the moon back in the sky? Sounds like the type of nonsensical Rabbids logic the Mushroom Kingdom is overrun with. And therefore, probably worth a shot. Stop, like, hissing in the distance. Lost in the swamp, as opposed to lost in the sauce. Okay. This button doesn't do nothing. What about hitting this button? Oh, excuse me. I don't know what's up with me today. Okay, that didn't work. Button. Okay, that kind of worked. Button. It looks cool, but it doesn't help. Button. No. Button. I'll get there eventually. Let's try blue. Ah! Another button. Red? No. Yellow? No. Red, but this time no green. Aha! And thus returns the moon. The moon! It's reversing its course. And thus the gate opens. How magically majestical. Oh, yep, we're at the final boss. Not the final boss, but the boss of this area. Aha! Our cryptic colleague calls to congratulate us. The moon gate is open and Mr. Tom Fan awaits. Soon you'll be out of the picture entirely. When I wrote out of the picture, I meant doing great. Also, when I wrote I meant congratulations. Also, when I wrote the second time, I meant you guys are really cool and I like you a lot. Definitely don't wish you any harm. Why did you write out a snicker? Well, it seems that our quest is almost at end.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not keep our savior waiting any longer. Peculiar. Dude, I feel like this is the last place you should be sleeping. He'll catch the Red Baron one of these days. I don't... What does that mean? Oh! Oh, it's a Peanuts reference! He's sleeping on the doghouse. It's Snoopy. That's kind of cute. I kind of like that. Hello? Strange digital cannon? Shoot us into the void. Thank you. Boink. I take this, put it here. Take this, put it here. Take this, put it there. Push. Put it down! Ah! I choked. Okay, try again. Oh no. Frame perfect movement. Come on. Go, 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 go. Put it down! Not again! Okay. Alright, what do we get? Feeling something for Rabbid Luigi. Nope. Bozo Boom, the greatest show on Earth, smacking your enemies upside the dome. And we'll just put it here.
Yay!
When's the last time you went to a circus? I cannot remember. I know I went to one once. Was it Barnaby Dixon? It was something called the greatest show on Earth. Okay, guess we're not doing anything here. Mayhap doth that cannon lead to a secret level? Could be. Thank goodness for these coins, right? I would have no idea where I'm going. Alright. Here we go. The Moon Gate. Look at the light of BMO's eyes just sort of like moving around. Also, as we blend people together, apparently. Alright. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they'll let us choose it beforehand, but let me just get the Dream Team out. Why, it's a theater. Tom Fan sure has a flair for the dramatic, doesn't he? Beepo, just a quick note to let you know my email was hacked. Please ignore any messages about a Mr. Tom Fan, as I suspect it's a trap. Well, no doubt you figured that out for yourself already, as I'm sure it was as obvious to you as it was to me. Signed, your biggest fan. Well. So, you finally oh, fuck. So, you finally decided to show up. You're just in time for the show. Bowser Jr., it was you that sent us those messages asking us to collect the relics of goodness. So we could unlock the Moon Gate to find Mr. Tom Fan, wasn't it? I knew it all along. Well, I suspected. Okay, I just figured it out in the last 30 seconds. We appreciate the honesty, Beepo, but you're an idiot. Tom Fan was a red herring. It was just a trap, wasn't it? Oh, he's real, alright. In fact, thanks to you, he's about to make his debut right here on this very stage. Uh-oh. Go on now, Spawny. Do your thing. Maybe you need a little encouragement. Uh-oh. Wait, you can merge three items at once? Behold, Tom Fan, better known as Phantom. Oh boy. Oh, he's here. Phantom hogs the spotlight. Brace yourself. Here comes the diss track.
Who's done me 1,000 wrongs ever since Donkey Kong, slithering down every pipe, despite his plum-shaped body type.
You are not one to talk.
Who's gonna run in fear while screaming, Mamma Mia?
Where'd he get the handkerchief?
Gray and grim. Oh, what does Peach see in him? Mario,
Was that from Super Mario Sunshine?
with great joy in my heart, each time I watch Mario Kart, you're first and doing so well, but here come the Spiny shell. And
Like,
now
who thought of this? Oh! Oh my god. Mario was about to throw hands. Oh, I'll show you plum-shaped. Let's fucking go. Stop this guy's facing. My sensors indicate that Mr. the Phantom, is immune to attack when he's hogging the spotlight. If this greedy songbird sing his swan song, we must find a way to turn off those lights. Brace yourselves, because this guy does not shut up. Alright, Luigi, kindly take out the first one. And, get ready to... Ooh. You know, maybe we shouldn't focus on erasing him from existence just yet. He's got some powerful backup, and I don't want him summoning any more in the middle of this. Alright. Yeah, you'll be hearing him sing throughout this entire fight. Are you now?
Look, I'm not blending into the backdrop, am I? How dare you? My vision will not be compromised. Look, I'm not blending into the backdrop, am I?
Next, we want to focus on taking this one down. Hopefully, we can kill it.
How dare you? My vision will not be compromised.
Shut up about your vision being compromised, dude. We got enemies to kill. Okay, we'll put Mario here. Slithering down every pipe despite his plum-shaped body type. We'll take a shot at you. Whittle away at some of that health. I like that he's, like, also part balloon. Because it was a Boo balloon that we made him out of. That's kind of a cool detail, but my gosh, is it weird. That is more jiggle physics than I think I have ever seen in any game. Of course. And it's a crit. Well, he probably has, like, a much higher crit chance than normal. So what if I were to take cover here and just take a shot at that Valkyrie before they can do any damage?
How's my nose look? I'm not blending into the backdrop, am I? Like a precious rose.
Shut up.
I blow. How's my nose look? I'm not blending.
You don't have a nose.
Backdrop, am I? Like a precious rose. I bloom under one.
All right.
Of the spotlight.
Put you into cover here. Send the sentry towards that Valkyrie. And with that, we should be alone with this dude. Pretty much guaranteed, because that Valkyrie is dead. After this, we'll have to regroup and make sure we're all healed properly. Wait a minute. Can I just, like, set up shop here?
How dare you? My vision will not be
What?
compromised.
Why are you not going through the other pipe?
Like a precious rose, I bloom under one of the spotlight.
Okay, then I guess we'll just snipe this Valkyrie. It's not the end of the world. I'm just confused why it went with that route of everything available. Alright. Bring it. Yeah, it's a little bit more damage for Luigi, but we've got this. This guy dies this turn, guaranteed. I find it weird that he has the most normal voice out of everybody. Take the shot! Brother, take the shot! He called me plum-shaped! Then... What the f...
How's my nose look?
You don't have a nose! Okay. Fix that. Then team jump right back here. Like this. Okay. And we're already in a position to take him. To take out his other stuff. So, dash into this. Then, we'll send Luigi back this way to take cover. Because I don't want him taking any more hits. And I'm sorry, but we got another interruption. I'll be right back. Enjoy the singing for a bit. Back, and I want to try something real quick. So, first off, if I unmute the desktop audio, then... Actually, I'll leave this playing for a second. You want to talk opera, my guy? Hold up. I'll show you opera. So I pull this up. Crank its volume a little. Hold on, I want to see how this looks like paired with him. So, mute the game. Turn on this. And hopefully you guys can hear this. I think. Wait for it. Listen to him spit the bars. Oh, is this gonna work? Oh, it doesn't work at all. Okay. Worth a shot. Return game audio. I don't know if any of that was even audible to you guys. I've never tried that on stream before, but we'll find out. What are we doing? There is no audience. Get over yourself. Okay, seriously? He's landed every one of those and gotten a crit on all of them. Okay. Bucklers. Oh, and two of them are right next to Luigi, of course. Okay. We need to do some damage control. So, drop kick you. Whack this thing. Head over to Mario. Team jump. Head into at least a little bit of cover, because, my goodness.
How dare you! My vision will not be compromised!
I get it. Shut up. Like, he's a fun character and all, but my goodness, he does not stop talking. I want to talk. I want to talk about not shutting up. Dropkick you. And it's the hammer time. Goodbye. Okay. Now we need Luigi to somehow take out both of these guys. And I think I know how. Slide into you. Turn to cover there. We set up Steely Stare.
Let's go.
Blow you up. I think. This will leave him with enough health to be one-shot by Steely Stare, and then the other shots will be used to take out the other guy. I was hoping that would crit too, but I guess it just worked out. Give you shield. Shut up! Uh-oh. Dude, don't target Luigi. Don't target Luigi! Damn it! Well, there goes gold. Okay. Maybe what we need is not Luigi. Look at that derpy-ass image of him. Ha! Yeah, greedy bird, song swung. Hold on, look at it. Can you see it? Look at his icon. These crazy hair rolls. Oh, they didn't let us change our characters. Uh-oh. Okay, guess I gotta make this work. Alright. Drop kick this thing. And I guess Steely Stare does have some good range. We'll use that. Put Rabbid Peach near the front lines. Preferably into decent cover. Can Mario reach that? He cannot. So I guess we just team jump here. Are we really just firing shots at this guy?
Right.
This may be a bad idea.
How dare you! My vision, how dare you! My vision will not be compromised!
I don't care about your vision. Oh, you've been hit with honey. Nice. Shield up. Because she's probably about to get blasted. Alright, enemy turn. Oh, you missed. Uh-oh. This didn't, though. Oh, they moved around the range of Steely's sight. Those sneaky fucks. Okay. How about this, then?
How's my nose look? I'm blending into the backdrop, am I?
Shush. Okay, so from here.
How dare you? My vision will
Precision.
not be compromised.
Doesn't reach nearly far enough. Or does it? Hold up. Yep, he can rip into these two. Okay, I understand now. It's proximity to him where he starts talking. Crit? Nope. But they're sharing damage, so that's fine. Dropkick you. And you. Get you back into cover. Preferably something indestructible. If I shoot you and you only have 8 health left, does all the rest of the damage go to your buddy? Sorta. They do still take full damage at least, so that's good. Alright, Mario, take cover. Set hero sight. Blast you. Nice. Alright. Don't you dare. Every time! He's guaranteed crits. He has to be. Okay, so our first play is to get rid of all that excess health. You don't want too much health in your system. It's going to clog up your arteries. You need to bleed a little bit. You never heard of blood clots? Well, if you don't have blood, then you're guaranteed to not get any. There we go. Nice crit for us.
Only under the...
Nice job cutting yourself off there, big guy. And I do mean big. Okay. I think the smartest play is to send Luigi into this pipe. Yes? Yes, that's the one that puts him furthest back and in the most cover. Now, we need to get Rabbid Peach up there. Wait, what? This'll hit? Oh. Hey, it said 100% accuracy, okay? You shut up, Mr. Ghosty Man. I don't see how cocky you are when you have nothing to laugh with. I will rip that gramophone out of you and stuff it back down your throat. Boing. Okay. This is this is gonna be a tough fight.
Only under the spotlight am I at
Kilo.
peace.
We head here. Do we want to hit him from here? No, we'll put her back into cover in this spot. This spot? This spot. And just blast him from a distance. Oh, what's the matter? Vulnerable now? Ha! Get crit on! That doesn't sound as clever as I'd hoped. Okay. Either we put Mario into play and try and deal some damage, which we cannot. So I guess we're not doing that. Then we will send him up here in preparation for the... No. No, that's a bad idea. It's a horrible idea. What am I thinking? Instead, we will put Mario here. And we'll take a little bit of... We'll take a little bit of damage on this dude. Steely Stare. Prep for some heavy damage. Shut up about your nose, you don't have one! Okay. Put that sentry there. So they have, not only do they have an additional target, they almost definitely cannot take it out in one turn, and it will deal a bit more damage to them. If they get anywhere near it. The thing with bucklers is that they might be the slowest enemy unit. I'll give you a shield because I feel like you're about to get blasted. After this, we're going to try our best to regroup and heal. Ha! Can't push a robot. Oh, that guy's dead. Good try. Ow. Sneaky little bastard. They went through the pipes to go around the sentry. That's actually pretty smart. Oh my god. I'm going to kill him. He is going to die so quickly. Where's the best position to put Mario? You know, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring Luigi out to play. Just a little bit. Oh, no, wait. Actually, having him take the shot from here is like the most effective thing we can possibly do.
Whoa.
I should have put him up there and done the attack from there. But this guy can't attack this turn. So that's a fantastic thing to have already. So what we're going to do is we're going to put Rapid Peach here? Question mark? Like a very big question mark on that one. Okay. So that can't get very far. This might be able to go the rest of the way if we move her here. Ah, so close. Oh. Okay, I guess that works. Alright, hero sight. Take a shot at you. So, when those two move, they're dead. Ha! Little shit. Okay. We need to regroup. Will this kill? No, it will not kill. But we can send a sentry after him. No, we can't, because we're out of range. Okay.
How dare you?
Dash into you, into the pipe, into some cover for Luigi, so he doesn't just get immediately blasted.
Wow.
Send this. We have a present for you. It's Sweet Release. Okay, we need to... Will this reach? This isn't going to reach Luigi, is it? Come on. Alright, we're blasting you. keep Mario there. Take another shot with this. Unless this guy crits and somehow sends Luigi off the stage. Actually, no, even then he wouldn't kill. Stay close, but not too close. This way, if he attacks somebody, they're not going to... He's not going to hit anybody else. Alright, enemy turn. Send it! Okay.
Look, I'm blending into the backdrop. Am I like a precious rose?
Put Rabbid Peach here. Heal up. Okay, we're back in this. Take the shot. Now, we just need to take him out and destroy whatever else is powering the spotlight. Okay, there's 3 of them. What the? Oh, is somebody angry?
Who do you think you are? You should kneel on the star. You are nothing but a parody. I find your good role in a tragedy. It's a million nights ago, the only ones you know. My heart will touch your princess's
Wow.
heart, and you will be put apart. You think you'll win this tournament? I send you to retirement. You saw not worth the
Oh my god, they referenced it.
your princess is none other as her. Mushrooms won't end the pain. Time for the third time to start his reign.
Sick. Wow. Production value on this is insane. Even though it's all CGI. Alright. Over here, into cover. Luigi's looking like he's going to be our best bet to take out those. Although I have a horrible feeling a number of dangerous enemies are about to spawn. Uh-oh. Oh, and this side has less versatility, too. Alright. We regrouped, got our heals, move out. I wonder... Okay, we're gonna try something next turn. Okay, that's just a peekaboo. That's really not that intimidating, my guy. I'll be real with you. Like I respect the show you're running here. Those are like nowhere near as bad as you could have done. You could have put like 4 smashers over there by those, and there would have been just nothing I could do to stop it. Okay. Send the sentry your way. Take you out as fast as possible. Okay, team jump to here. Alright. Mario takes a shot at this guy, takes him out of the running. Goodbye. So, can I stomp this thing?
My stage technique allows
Nope.
me to keep my composure under the spotlight. The spotlight is
You know what I can do, though?
only under the spotlight.
Okay, break this. Put Luigi in cover there. I don't know why I just went for Steely Stare. It doesn't work, but... we can shoot you. And who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. Hey! Not enough to kill, but he can't attack this turn. And next turn, we can take out the rest of these fucks. Okay, we didn't get crit.
My stage technique allows me to kill under the spotlight.
Alright, team. Split up. Actually, don't split up. Just go. And do. Wait. Ooh, we might be able to end this turn. Going for it. Okay, Luigi, can you reach that pipe entrance? It's just barely too far away. Okay, I'm sending this his way because we'll be able to hit him with it next turn. But that also means that M power was now a waste.
My stage technique
Okay,
allows me to
take out that guy.
under the spotlight. The audience can't have me now. Too much stage adrenaline.
Too much stage adrenaline. Ha! Okay. Okay, we're moving Luigi here. He's gonna get hit this turn, but I think he can take it. Oddly enough. Because next turn, this guy's going to get the ass whooping of his life. And there is a lot of ass to whoop, apparently. Look at the size of him. Oh, wait, the sentry goes first. I'm an idiot. Okay, doesn't matter. You're going down. Good old piece of old-fashioned point-blank sniper rifle. Okay. Rabbid Peaches, what are you going to do? You're going to move over here. Send in the sentry. 10th turn. We're going to end this. Oh, we might not be about to end this. Can't stomp him either. Shit. Well, I guess we pray for a high damage roll. Or crit. Crit would be nice. Ha-ha! Cry about it. Plus L plus ratio, bitch. The snort during the cry got me. They cheered for his demise. Even your fans hated you. No! We took one turn too long. No! Oh. I am so salty about that. I am actually so salty. Okay. I saw that the Elgato capture card had no audio readout, and my heart stopped, but it's because the game was totally silent. Yeah, okay, it's good. It's good. Holy crap, that scared the hell out of me. Damn it. We've unlocked the Smash action. Beepo for Smash, confirmed. Rabbids for Smash, confirmed. Please, no. Please, literally anything but that. Alright.
Yeah.
No. We want skill tree, that's it. Oh, we can get an even bigger boost. Flat out 50% damage increased, or do we save up for the cooldown reduction? There was someone we were saving up for a cooldown. Rabbit Peach. That's right. Makes sense. Good decision, me. We want to improve Weaken for you. Boost the power of Steely Stare. That sounds great. Give you another dash. Decrease cooldown. And decrease cooldown? Let's see about new weaponry. Okay, we have Grudge Metal and the Spider Igniter. Watch as your foes struggle only to become further entangled in your intricately woven web of butt whipping. Oh, that is a damage increase and a half. Holy shit. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll take that. Oh, that might have been the problem. I didn't upgrade my weapons before the fight, so I had less damage going out. That would explain why we missed the gold. Because I'm a dumbass. I felt like I played really well, too. The Toad Tapper. A loving tribute to Princess Peach's most loyal attendant, Toad. The poor guy spent hours modeling for the rabbits who made this. The Battle Gavel. Ooh. The bad guys get their day in court, and justice always prevails when you call for order with this ceremonial symbol of squashing. I'm taking the Toad Tapper. This is Grudge Metal. No enemy is strong enough to stand up to the angst-filled, introspected apathy of this lugubrious light gun. Potent. Okay. Once this baby's charged up, it's the end of the line for your enemies. Want to make a grand entrance? You'll be the bells of the battlefield when you debut this covert camo cannon. You have the camouflage corsage and the electron. Avalanche. Want to win by a landslide? Let loose with the Avalanche. New Sentry. And Bullseye. This deployable is anything but flighty. It can't wait to dart into battle, where it always hits its mark. Whoa! Upgraded move range and health and area of effect? Ooh. I'm very tempted. But should we get, like, her... Actually, yeah, we use the sentries constantly. If there's anything we're gonna upgrade first, it should be them. We get a train! I love trains. The Painville Express. This pain train delivers a payload of paroxysm to your antagonists, right on schedule. Picture this. Your enemy's getting roasted as they try and get past the watchful lens of this deployable. Talk about being photobombed by the fatal frame. I think I know which one I'm taking. Yeah. The little tykes load and go. Oh no! Just because you're in the thick of battle doesn't mean you can't have fun. Laugh and learn with the latest precision weaponry for kids! Oh no! What is this, America? I mean, yeah. Yeah, I live here. I despise that fact I do live here, in fact. The Circle of Strife. Whether the cool energy of the moon or the warm energy of the sun, the vibe of this weapon is anything but soothing for your foes. And the Gem Cutter. Want to hear something outrageous? Truly, truly outrageous? Your foes think they can avoid a vicious butt kicking by this elemental. That is ridiculous. Let's go teach them wrong. Oh, I just realized that the little symbols of the rabbit faces indicate what kind of super effect these have. The Splatformer. Send your enemies to Minus World with this groundbreaking boom shot. The end. How low can you go while knocking your opponent's lights out? The Kanagawa Power. Oh, it's the Hokusai painting. I love that painting. Surf's up and Evil's about to take a gnarly wipeout as this top-class wave hits the battlefield. And we got the nasty yellow fella. Rest assured, it's your foes that will turn yellow when you introduce them to your little friend. Cool. The Golden Goose. This gold version of the standard Grenaduck includes a season pass subscription to future butt kickings. These are getting dumb. Kamek Panic. The Fire Quacker. When the fat hits the fire, send out an emergency call to this Grenaduck and get out of its way. Film at 11. What does that mean? The Bowser Beak. The Bowser Tail Jr. Let's see. The Paladin Pulverizer. Or the Big Finish. Both of these being Rumble Bangs. We still got a few more of these things to get. Alright. We only got a bit more than an hour left in the stream, so I'm going to spend the rest of this doing challenges. Excuse me. We cleared out World 1. So, World 2, I guess.
Wait.
This is not World 2. This is just a pipe that led to slightly more coins. What is this? It's freaking Sock'em Bopper. Look at that Pharaoh Rabbid. Wait, what am I doing? I can just access them all from the washing machine. Alright. Challenge mode. Yeah, we got stopped at the second one. Wow. Yeah, things are about to get cranked up a notch, aren't they? Alright. Oh, I remember this one. This was a get to this point mission that we failed at. Yeah, okay. We got 3 different positions to get to. Alright. I understand the mission. So, here's what we're gonna do. Slide into you, team jump, up here, and then we shoot this guy in the back. That's horrible, but it's funny. Maybe we just have, like, these two open fire? You know? A little bit of a hand. Nice. Then Luigi can send out the sentry to this one. Actually, I'm not gonna waste the sentry on you. You have no health.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
See ya. Okay. We'll put you out of reach of this guy. And we'll put Mario here. And how much health do you have, big dude? 225? We can take you out with Hero Shot. Yeah, I think you're just dead.
Mario time.
Oh god, I forgot how huge the damage increase is. Oh, you sneaky. Oh, it didn't matter. Get absolutely annihilated. Put Luigi into cover there. Nobody he can hit. No, don't pass the turn to the enemies. That could have been bad. Alright. We'll send you through this pipe. Slide. Come to a stop here. And we may be about to get you blown up. Nope, exactly out of range. Fantastic. I just need Mario to get over there. And we have another 2 turns to do so. So long as we don't get bounced too badly, we should be fine. Go for it, Mario. Oh, we win. Unless this crits. Even if it did, we had Luigi waiting. She's a princess with a shotgun. I agree! Honey is pretty good. I prefer Bounce paired with Hero Sight and Steely Stare. Also, now a big fan of Stone. And Vamp. All of the bonus effects are actually pretty good. Let's see. 10 obnoxious Rabbids. 5 bullets left. I flopped on that joke in the middle of it. Defeat all. 5 turns. Okay. Simple enough. Although they are very widespread. Oh, and we have a mid-boss here, too. Ziggy's getting no crit chance, the next ones do. Thanks! I had no idea. So, spooky, and then from there on out. Okay. Let's see. Put Mario here. Let's work some magic. Hero Sight. Pop this guy between the eyes. Oh, somebody's stuck. Oh, wait. He can't move, so he's just going to get eaten by the chain chomp. Oh, I almost feel bad. Keyword being almost. Okay, put Luigi... Ooh, there's a buckler there. I didn't see him. So we'll put Luigi here. And see if we can't... Yep. Goodbye. So those guys are going to be taken out. And... I mean, how much health? Yeah, you guys don't have much health at all. So if we just put, like, Rabbid Peach in cover here... Or not even in cover, just, like, here. Take a sentry. Send it to this one. And that's 4 enemies dead this turn. And I haven't even used either of the bros' abilities.
Let's go.
Oh no, I think I did. Yeah, that's right, I used Hero Sight. Alright. Go for it, big guys. Take some enemies out for me. And you're dead. Real 3 Ziggies when it actually comes down to the threat. Agreed. Ink is like the worst thing to get out of nowhere. ink and, like, accidentally honeying your own team. With, like, a sentry or something. That sucks. Yeah, this guy's gonna move before you do, so I'm just gonna take advantage of that to get Rabbid Peach out of here and completely lose its aggro. Let's see. She can go right here. Here? No, out of range. And then she can go right here. Oh wait, actually, yeah, this is perfect, because now I'll have enough damage to die to a Chain Chomp. Nope, he's still alive. Okay, then we start moving in on the remaining enemies. What are you locked onto? Nothing. Yet. Let's see. There's this guy, who's going to be a problem. So we only have 3 more turns. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to maneuver to here, line up a team jump perfectly, and send someone to mess him up. And I think the best person to send would be Mario, after we send Luigi over there to help clean things up a bit. I am very excited for Sparks. I'm trying to stay a little bit screw it. Like, you are free to share details as much as you want, because let's be real here. There's not going to be any groundbreaking storytelling in a Mario and Rabbids crossover. Like, maybe a plot twist at the end of the game, but even then, I'm pretty confident you don't know it yet. No offense. Just, like, I don't think Nintendo will let that shit out. But yeah, I've heard nothing but great things about it from, like, other YouTubers I've watched who enjoy the series. So what we're going to do is we're going to put Luigi here. Just out of range of that Chain Chomp. We're going to see what we can do for damage. And we have no line of sight. So, next turn. Okay, now that guy's locked onto Luigi. It's a bit of a problem. Or it would be if it weren't for the fact that Luigi has absolutely cracked movement. Oh, gameplay-wise, I've seen a lot already, but I am still going to hear more. He unlocks a passive where if the first shot kills, the second one does double damage. I love that. Oh, I'm so excited. Because, like, my biggest complaint in this game was that a lot of characters get the exact same weapons. Even if it's, like, slightly mixed, it still turns out the same. Oh! Luigi managed to get up here in 1 turn. Okay, wait, hold up. Hold up. Let's see what we can do. Put you... like here? But yeah, I saw that, like, Rabbid Mario has a pair of gauntlets, which is somehow even funnier than giving him a shotgun. Any chance you can team jump up there? No. It's worth a shot, though. Wait a minute. We put you here. So now he's kind of out of range. Use M-Power. Oh, Luigi is perfectly placed. This game is so good. I can't wait for Sparks of Hope. I hope that it's as content dense and full of secrets too. That's something that I hope persists. Let's try going in here, through this pipe, to... Oh, like just do this, take you out, and then we'll move Luigi to cover here, so that next turn we can take out the Smasher without losing anybody. Mario's going to 1-2 murder that Rabbid. The shockwaves that deal the damage, so it's AoE. Oh, I love that. I can't wait. I'm going Okay. Small spoiler for when I eventually play through that game. I guess, technically. No matter what happens, I'm going to keep Bowser on the team as much as possible. Bowser is by far my favorite Mario character. And I refuse to, like, leave him out for even a second. Oh, you're just dead. See ya. I'm gonna miss getting the sentries, but honestly, that just means more challenge and that'll be fun. Ooh, it's a level up system. He'll increase attack range with every level. Oh, Nintendo suddenly loves Bowser. I don't know why, it just came out of nowhere. But they're just giving him all the best stuff. A movie where he's actually cool, the fact that Bowser's Fury exists, and now he's a playable character in the next crossover. He deserves it. So proud of him. Trying his best to raise, like, what, 8 children? Peach isn't paying any alimony. We know she's not. Didn't I? No, okay. It's just the same map. Ooh, we're split up, aren't we? Wait, is there only one area to reach? Where are you? Here. Yep. Game, are you serious? This is it? This is the challenge? Oh, I have one turn. Okay. Okay. Concerning. I think we're supposed to go for is to use these guys. Crap, I gotta change my equipment loadout to stand a chance here. Uh-oh. How on earth? Yeah, I don't think I can do this. Not with the current equipment. Bowser will have centuries. This is gonna be the greatest game. Greatest game ever. Oh, Mecha Koopas! That makes sense. I love that. Uh-oh. Doesn't look like there's a turn limit. We just have to get him without dying. Okay. Strange, but not impossible. Okay, switch to you. Send in the drones, baby! That's gonna hit him for quite a bit of damage. In fact, it's probably going to kill him, so we're not going to do that. Instead, take out you. We're gonna have Luigi. Can't hit that guy. What do you mean you don't have line of sight? Just peek out. Just don't stare at the wall and you have a very clear shot at all of them. Okay. Run into you. Take cover here. Now, who are we blasting? I say we get rid of somebody who's blocking Toad's escape. Preferably this guy, because that gets him moving in the right direction.
Oh, yeah.
That's a crit. Nope, it's just a kill. Oh, golden shot. Just grab all these. You know what, actually... Nah, we'll put Mario here so they don't all go after Toad immediately. I gotta remember, by the way, when the stream ends to start a raid, because I forgot to do that again yesterday, and I'm just awful at it.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Go with Hero Sight. Take out you. You. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one. God, that's so much damage. Okay, next we need to get Toad to cover. I guess here works? Yeah, because both of them have to move to get a clean shot at him. I'm an accidental genius. And an entirely on purpose idiot. Oh! There's a tornado in play. Did not see that. And I still managed to avoid it like a champ. Really? You're really just walking into death, aren't you? Oh my. Uh-oh. Okay. Tornado's going diagonal across, so it's going to hit Mario. So we need to move him and Toad. Uh-oh. Got it. Put Luigi in cover here. Set up Steely Stare.
Let's go.
No! I was supposed to use the move that allows him to boost other people's movement. Okay, what if I put Toad into cover here? Will that keep him from getting flung into the sky? Let's just take this out, put Mario back here. That was a horrible mistake. Again, wow, I am not playing very well. Just shoot. Goodbye. And then I guess we have Rabbid Peach at the ready for healing, because we're gonna need it. Really? Okay, well at least now nothing's going to happen to Toad. Or they're all going to kill him. Oh, he's only barely going to survive. Jesus.
Oh,
Luigi, take the hit for him. I guess I shouldn't be asking that of the glass cannon. More of them? Okay, we gotta move. Toad, for the love of God, get into cover. Oh! I played so bad. Ooh, let's try some of the new challenges. I want to see how much money we get from them. Whoa. Purple? I don't even know what purple is. Was it very hard? I guess. Return limit. Guaranteed super effect. Oh, and we're all split up. Sneaky little. Can I just... If I were to draw enough attention... Oh no, these guys are guaranteed. Uh-oh. Okay. So, I put Luigi here. Wait a minute. I think I can do this. Send him straight up the middle. Oh no, they're over here. Okay. Well, I can take out one. Kaboom. Steely Stare. And then if this goes well, I could, in theory... get rid of the other ones in one turn. This guy's gonna move in, just walk into Rabbid Peach's range. She's going to drop kick him for even trying it. Now I guess we do Hero Sight, because there's a bunch of smaller enemies. Yeah, go ahead. Put me somewhere that makes this even more advantageous. Oh, fantastic! Oh, you're dead. I think I just won, because the AI was stupid. Yeah, I win. Well, that wasn't that hard. Focus attacks on a single enemy to bring it down before targeting another. Yeah, like seeing that stuff in a Mario game still, like, it breaks my brain. Throw caution to the wind. Oh, welcome back. Good to see you. Always nice to have someone to talk to on these streams. Creep. That's incredibly specific. What the heck? What's with the wind? Oh! Tornado. Gotcha. Weathervane says it's coming this way. So I'm gonna take this guy out. Wait a minute. Is this gonna work the way I think it does? Where I have to... Yep, I have one turn. Uh-oh. I guess we send the explosive in? Okay, I think I know what I have to do. So, we'll put you here. Did I already move Mario? I did not. Okay, and then team jump all the way to this guy. And if I'm lining this up right, it has to be around here. No. has to be like here. Here? Here. Let's hope to God I know what I'm doing. Your family's having one of your Thanksgivings today, so they want you to have lunch together. Oh, that's kind of cool. Sounds like you got your own little tradition going. Okay. So if I'm understanding this right, this tornado is about to chuck Luigi into that spot. And then it's going to chuck Rabbid Peach. And then I just have to hope I position Mario correctly. Send it! There we go. 2. And I put Mario out of range. Darn it! Oh, yeah, I probably should have, like, taken a screenshot of that or something. Oh, wait, there was a second tornado. Or was there? Or did it just change elements? I swore I saw, like, a sandy one. We're here. Yeah, it hasn't spawned yet. So, there's a tornado here. Swore I just saw, like, a sand-hued cyclone. Guess not. Alright. So, if I remember, I put Mario, like, down here. So we're gonna want to put him, like, right next to this guy. In fact, yep, that's in perfect line with this one. So, remember, cell directly here. Got it. Okay, first we're gonna send a sentry right here. Take these guys out. Mario is going to take a shot at him. Did we have Mario take the shot? I think we did. So we send Rabbid Peach to this position. I was in line with the full cover against the half cover down the stairs. Thank you. That's perfect. And I'm gonna put Luigi. Nope, that's Mario. Whew. Good thing that it didn't let me reach that. Otherwise, I would have messed myself up horribly. Okay. Team jump. And I think we said here. Yes. So this should put him directly in range.
Yeah.
All right. Send it. One. 2. Ah! It went the wrong way. Okay, so 1 block down from there. Block further down. Maybe like right below the one rabbit I was focused on. Tricky. Okay. I wish for challenges that there was like a quick save option. Send in the sentry. Put you there. Luigi goes here. Mario. Just gonna take all the money. We stomp, and we were here last time. So here. try it. I'll always send you straight left or right as possible to prevent combos. Got it. So... either that's exactly perfect, or I just messed up. One, two... nope, I just messed up. Okay. I think I got it this time. I think. Goodness. They really kick stuff up a notch, huh? Yes. Sorry, I briefly forgot the exact order of events I did things in. And panicked as a result. Send the sentry. I guess it doesn't matter who sends the sentry, but I like doing as Luigi. I like the way he slaps both his hands on the top. Right here. Okay, so let's think here. Directly to the left and right. Let's say that this line indicates where it hits. So, here? It's one block off of where I originally put him. And you know what? I think it might just work. This feels smarter, though. This feels like this is what they want me to do, because it's already dead center. And I'm pretty sure I would be able to reach this without the stomp range upgrade. Yep, I think this is it. Send it. Maxing Mario's jump off range, smart. I wish I had that many brain cells. Ha-ha! Perfect. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Okay. Alright, game. And 5 power orbs. That's wow. I guess this is where we're supposed to get a bunch of upgrades. We're not alone. What does that mean? First try. Ah, yes, definitely. If I knew how to edit footage, or had a means of editing footage, I would be able to maybe make that work. 5 hoppers, that's it. Oh, they go first? And they get double jumps? Uh-oh. How many turns do I have to do this? Okay. I think I might have the perfect team for this. Okay, I have 2 turns. This is doable. Oh, wait, first. Crank everyone's damage up. Jump. Why did I do that? The whole point of that was to break his shield with Stomp. And then get a good hit. Now we gotta sit through this cutscene again. It's not even a cutscene, but still, it feels like one. Okay, that guy's using his shield. Oh. Does that help? I don't know if that helps. Free movement, I guess. Okay, relax. Sheesh. Okay. Let's think about this. Oh, hello. Dash you. Dash you. Take cover. She had another dash, didn't she? I keep forgetting that I upgraded that. Oh, well, kamikaze run? Ah, she did only have 2 jumps. Oh, and we took out the other one with a crit push. That's actually huge. So what we're going to do is we're going to play sneaky, and we're going to play dirty. Because this guy doesn't have any allies nearby. In other words, he can't jump out of the way. So if we put Mario into cover here... Actually, wait, let's have him shoot somebody first. That works. So we're going to put Mario here. And then... No shield or heals? Oh, yeah, that is a bit of a problem. But... not the end of the world. Oh, you're right. I could have done that. Oops. Okay. Luigi, I want you to move back here into this cover? Yes. Cover in this spot. Because I think you'll just barely have line of sight. Set up Steely Stare. We might be able to do this in 1 turn, actually. I'm gonna blow up this one.
Oh yeah.
God, sentries are so broken. And then I guess we try and mess up your cover. See if that helps. Hey, it worked! And you're dead.
Whoa.
Oh, thanks for the backup, Luigi. Though I'd have rather you saved it for the hopper. Other hopper. Oh no, 35 health. 1 turn, baby. All I need. Blue cover always breaks in 1 shot. That's amazingly helpful. Thank you. Oh, back from the grave, I see. Rabbit Peach.
Boy!
Okay. Not too tough. Behind the 8-ball. Interesting. Oh. Defeat 8 enemies in 1 turn. Uh-oh. Oh, they're so strong. Oh, no. And we can't use M power either. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh my. I have to beat all 8. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 11 of them. So I guess our best bet is to focus these ones. Because they're closer to our characters. And we can potentially combo.
What?
Go with this for cover. Then we bump into you, Luigi, team jump, stomp to, let's say, right here for damage bonus. There we go. Would have been more ideal to get Luigi up there, but... Alright. M-Power, boost everyone's damage. Now we just pick and choose who we want to absolutely annihilate. Or not. Crit? Hey! Perfect! Some Ziggies, 2 Smashers, 2 Bucklets. Oh, I should have been going for the Ziggies then. I mean, technically I still can.
Oh yeah, go there.
That's one gone. Now we still have Rabbid Peach's movement, which can't go down here for some reason. Why? Why on earth? Why can't she go down here? Mario's in the way! Oh my god! I didn't even know that was a thing! Oh no! The body blocker, yeah. Shit. That ruins everything. I don't think we can do this.
Time to play.
I mean, I guess if I take out you, that gives us a possibility. Oh! If push had gone one more, that would have taken out that thing. Oh, I could have team jumped. Shit. Okay, well, I think we lose.
Ho ho.
Oh, that crits you.
No. Whoa.
I like that Luigi runs back to cover every time. But yeah, I think we just lost. I mean, unless they decide to shoot each other. Yeah, these are definitely hard. Damn. Okay, game. Okay. Well played. Let's do some more of the desert challenge. Recommendation: the king shines here, like the Grenaduck. Really not a fan of the like get here levels where you have to use enemy super effects. Taking in the fights, Chomp and Circumstance. Ooh. Mid-boss Mayhem. Why is that one easier than these two? You know what? Let's give it a shot. Oh, Magnet Dance would be broken there. Yeah, okay. Good point. Amazing point. Bwahpera! Okay. So it's... Oh, it's going to keep spawning Blizzies and Sandies. Okay. That's not too hard. I just take Hero Sight. Yeah, I honestly think we could probably take these two out this turn. Also, why can I dropkick the tornado person? Set up the barrier. Was there a turn limit? I don't think there was. Oh, 5 turns. Okay, that's doable. Even if I play poorly, I think I can do that. Okay, team jump over here. Can I just erase this guy right now? Hold up. Close. Not quite. If it crits, I can. Rabbid Mario's top area damage dealer in the game, so weak enemies are his forte. Got it. That's one of the coolest things about being able to stream, is that I keep learning stuff about games I already like. So you're dead. Here come 2 more. I'm gonna just take you out with this. I'm going to put Luigi into cover. Not there, because we can't reach. I really wasted Hero Sight and Steely Stare there, didn't I? Honey is better than Sight? What do you mean? Interesting. Okay, pop back through to here. Full cover. We'll send the sentry along when he pops out next turn. Ouch. Okay. Dash into you. Actually, no. We'll have Mario go first. Dash into you. Team jump. Stomp. Land right next door. And then we're going to cave this guy's skull in. Reaction shots. Oh no, I know what you meant. I more meant how is honey better? Let's see. Hit you. I mean, yeah, I could just do this and then dash into you.
Whoa.
Makes them not move as much. Yeah, that's the... I guess being able to restrict enemies is pretty useful, but I like dealing damage. Though I guarantee you that will come to bite me in the ass when I start losing in some of the later levels. There's a buckler. Whoa! Okay, so this is turn 4. So we have to be ready to take out this thing, whatever it is. So we're going to send Luigi over here. Cleansing jump. Hop over. Nip this little problem in the bud. Boink. Oh, and he's been crit. Drop kick into you. And you know what? It's just in Buckler as a mid-boss? Good point. Honestly, sometimes they feel like it. Especially when you, like... When there's, like, a narrow path, there's 3 Bucklers in a row, and you don't see a clear way past them beyond team jumping and walking into their face.
Time to play.
Let's see if we can get you over here. Ready for some damage. Yeah. Yeah, shocker. Being invincible is overpowered. Yeah? Well, how about you take some? Ha!
Boy!
Excellent. Okay. So what's our next play? I think we got time for one more. Let's go try that one again. What was the one I did? Not off the chain. Behind the 8-ball. So let's switch in Rabbid Mario and give this a shot. Who else can do area damage? Luigi is still probably our best bet just for the sheer number of attacks you can land with Steely Stare. I forgot to swap him out. Oh, that's some kind of stupid, I gotta tell you. Okay. So wait a minute. Hold up. If I were to say, just for instance, do this. Are their positions swapped? No, Luigi's still there. Okay. Okay, let's give this a shot then. Oh, never mind. He can just reach this pipe anyways. Just gonna put him out like right, let's say here. Here's good. And just for good measure, Mario, mind giving him a damage boost? Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay. First thing we want is Luigi, Steely Stare. No, Sentry. These two. That's 2 kills. Gone. Now. How much health is it? How much damage are you going to do? 323 on a crit, so even then, Mario should survive. So I'm going to put... Let's put Mario, like, here? I think? Perhaps. I feel like I'm about to make a terrible mistake. No, I'm not. I'm actually somewhat big-brained for once. Because this guy comes closer. And now Mario can hit the both of them from behind. Oh, this is going to be good. Yeah, that's 6 kills. But you know what? Since this is the whole reason we brought him on. Oh, actually, that can't kill. Okay, I guess it's Mario then. And kabonk. See ya. I really just looking for dash jump damage on the buckler. I knew we could handle it without it. So I got cocky.
Boy!
Okay, I guess we got time for more. That one was pretty fast. Boo Blockade. That doesn't sound good. Escort Toadette in 5 turns. Yikes. That's already problematic. get some upgrades. Ooh, we could... Oh, we got some options. Okay. Okay. Reduce Empower's cooldown. That is one of the most powerful skills we have, and the more we can use it, the better. Rabbid Peach gets an extra dash. Very useful. Rabbid Luigi... Let's upgrade that damage, boy. What are you doing? Same for you, Luigi. Because you're all about hitting stuff from a distance. About 3 misses. Special Overwatch counter. Strike him these Saitama punches you to the next world. Oh, I love that. That's so good. You don't have enough points for any good upgrades, but I guess we can improve your damage from above ground stuff. Above ground. Overhead. Peach's whole thing is taking damage, so increase her health a bit. And let's improve pipe exit range. You're right, I did miss that. Sorry. Okay. So, from what I understand, what we need to do is we need to have other people take the hit from the boos and then move her forward. Which actually doesn't seem that hard. Because there's like only 2 boos and just a few bucklers. Which I think Rabbid Mario can handle that pretty easily. In fact, seems to me that regular Mario can handle this pretty easily. How much health do you have? Enough. Was that Rabbid wearing a chastity belt? Oh, Peach grants like a barrier for the whole team properly now. Well, that's good. Does the team jump swap a boo? I don't think it does. And if it does, we can just have Luigi do a team jump. Nah, we're good. Alright, Toadette, get moving. Ooh, okay. Small problem. But we can work with this. I think you're good. And screw it, we'll set up Hero Sight as well. Just because. That is some loud music. How is it for you guys? Capture actually looks lower than usual. Turn it up a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to send Luigi on through here. Put him in place here. We'll set up Steely Stare, and then send a sentry to the front one. So she swaps the healing jump mechanic for a proper barrier that actually blocks damage. Nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Alright. Bring it. Oh, wow. That is quite the distance. Ow! Ow! Well, that kind of ruins that strategy. Also, I didn't see that there were enemies over here. Wow, Rabbid Mario is getting lit up like a freaking Christmas tree. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Send Luigi up here, and that doesn't help us in the slightest. Okay. New strategy. if I remember right, Luigi should have just enough team jump range to make this work. Yes! Exactly what I needed. Now check this out. Rabbid Mario, Magnet Dance, enough range to get everybody involved. Perfect. All three of you together now. Next. 1, 2, 3. Team jump behind them. Oh wait, they're probably gonna be dead after this. Doesn't matter. Oh, they're not? Don't worry, I'll fix that. Bwahpera Boopy? Completely optional jump. It was a tactical reposition. And we can take you out too. Okay, we move Toadette. Put her here, which should take her out of line of sight of at least one of them. Actually, she's got plenty of health. Even with 2 crits, she's not dead. Putting her here gives her like a straight shot to the end. You already crossed the square though, Captain. Shush. Nothing happened. I played just fine. I played fine enough to win, and that's really all I need. Okay. Send it. That's 60. Oh, trying to block the path, huh? Well, that's not gonna work. Because guess what? Toadette's about to develop what we call athlete's foot. Itchy feet. Go! Oh, yeah. Am I audible? Hold on. My headphones are acting up again. Hold up. We good? Just realized that the desktop audio has been on this entire time. Okay. I think we're alright. My god, I need to replace these things and soon. Oh! Uh-oh. Yep, I used it. It was not enough. Okay. If I put her here, and if I can take that guy out this turn, which I cannot possibly do because of movement. Fuck. Okay. We're in trouble. Where's this guy? He's here. So if I can position Mario there, that might free up a shot. Come on. That's still a 50-50 chance. Even then, I don't know if it'll be enough to kill. I've got it. M-Power, instead of having Mario go first, we have Luigi take the hit. That's a horrible idea. They'll just kill Toadette. Oh, please. Please. This is literally the only path I have to victory. Please, you can't take this from me. It hit? Okay. Okay, we have a chance. Come on. Come on. 2 50-50s in a row. You've been screwing me with 50-50s this entire stream. Please. Please. Believe. No! Oh, she's dead. She's so dead. She is dead as a doornail. The only thing that can save her now is if they decide to go for Luigi for some reason. Damn it! I thought Itchy Feet was gonna work too. Man. What are the odds this one doesn't go for? Nope, it's going for. Wait, what? Nope, it's going for. I don't know why I got my hopes out of this. Really? Crit? Is that necessary? Alright. Chat, I think that's going to be it for the stream. Now, that being said, I actually remembered that I have raids available. So I'm going to go find someone for us to raid. Let's see. Do we want to do a raid of someone also playing this game, or should we just look for something else? Because last time we went looking for that, everyone playing the game was speaking German. And there's nothing wrong with that. I just don't think any of you would understand it. I mean, if you speak German, feel free to speak up now. No? Well, look. Mario plus Rabbids. Oh, nope. Now I believe we have someone speaking Spanish. Nope, that's a rerun. Never mind. And, yep. The only other person is also German. No, most of them ain't English speakers. Okay, let's think. You know what? Let's look up somebody playing Mario. That's much easier. What was I thinking? How about Mario Odyssey? That's a good one. Jingle Bells Gaming SM, also with only one viewer. Let's lend the guy a hand, shall we? Yeah, this guy looks like he's having fun. Oh, he's got a bunch of moons. Alright. SM. Gotta remember that. So it's /raid. Gotta make sure I get this spelled out properly. Do I have that right? Yes, I do. Alright, Jack, gear up. We're about to surprise somebody. In 3, 2, 1. Fire! Surprise! Yeah, that's more like it. I gotta remember to do this more often. Oh, the party of 2. Does that party include me? I assume it does. Alright. Well, you guys have a good day. I'm going to wish this guy a good stream. Hope you have a good stream. There we go. And with that, I am starving. I'm going to go grab lunch. You guys have a good day. Goodbye.